Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Heather Talks Tarot. I'm coming at you with a reading for the rest of December 2020. And this is going to be for Gemini, okay? So Geminis, what's up? How's it going? Welcome back and welcome to any new Geminis. If you haven't smashed that subscribe button, go ahead and do it now. If you would like a private reading, comment down below. I do have Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. I do require the money before the reading, only because I've been kind of messed over way too many times and I'm not dealing with that anymore. But we can talk through email and see what's up. Right now I'm charging $25 for 30 minutes, and I do require, a little bit of information about the situation you're in and what kind of reading you want, general, love, whatever, Anyway, so now that that's out of the way, let's see what's going on. Spirit, angel guides, guardians. Gemini, December 2020. What's up? What's popping? What's going on? Let us know down below. Okay. Options. Oof. So we have the Seven of Cups. Make a choice. Stop procrastinating or overanalyzing. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options, addictions. All right, gems. So it looks like that you guys are, having too many things. Holy crap, them cards just flew out. I'm going to put them back because I wasn't ready. All right. But it looks like you guys have too many options and too many decisions to make as for like where to move, which jobs to go for, to apply for, what schools to go to. Perhaps it's relationships as well. You might have too many options as far as relationships, dating, whatever. But Spirit is saying, that's not good. Pick one and move along. As same thing with addictions. You might have a lot of addictions, and that's unhealthy. So you really need to get rid of that. Also quit toying with people's emotions, okay? There might be some of you that are in between people right now. So it's really, not advised to keep playing to people whether they know it or not. It's just Spirit saying that's not healthy for you or for them, okay? So let's see what else is going on. So definitely lots of choosing, and stop procrastinating on a lot of other things, okay, gems? Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands. Too much going on. Stress caused by many positive opportunities, unexpected events, or rapid changes. The ability to multitask, business, travel. All right, so what it looks like here is you Geminis, as usual, are having yourselves a grand old time. Okay, you're traveling, you're partying, you are just being irresponsible. All right, gems? Get it together. Okay? It looks... You have a lot going on. There's a lot coming at you, and you're going towards a lot, okay? Slow your pace down. Slow down. Make the proper choices, the proper decisions. Because you're just causing yourself so much stress that's not warranted, okay? If something works for you, great. Keep it. Keep doing it. If it's not broke, don't fix it, right? If something doesn't work for you, then you know what to do. Move on. Get a new job. Get out of this situation. But there is a lot of stuff coming at you. Too many things, actually. Business-wise, career-wise, relationship-wise, school-wise, college-wise. You're overloading yourself with all these decisions, all these things. It's like you're keeping yourself busy. Time to smarten up. Time to settle down. Spirit is highly saying, like, this life isn't good for you. You need to relax. You need to relax, gems, okay? You're just doing too much at once. Okay, so yeah, you guys are enjoying the fruits of your labor. You're independent, you're single, you're playing the field, you're exploring all your options, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but in this reading, Spirit is thinking, and he's saying, it's too much. It's too much all at once, okay, guys? You need to slow down. You know, you might be spending too much money. You might be starting your own business. A lot of you are actually going into starting your own business, which is, you know, a really good thing. But however, you know, too much of something, too much of one thing is not necessarily a good thing, right? We need balance. So there's, you know, you're doing too much of this and then not enough of this, and then Spirit's going to step in and be like, okay, spiritual spanking, and take away this, and then, you know, you're going to be without a lot of that to try to balance it out and give you more of this, and it's going to be crazy. So get your shizness together, or Spirit's going to give you a giant spanking. We're playing around. Quit playing around, gems. Be serious, okay, guys and gals? It's just not a healthy situation for you. Life's too fast. You're doing too much at once, stressing yourself out, okay? So we have the Queen of Wands. Brilliant, talented, independent, controlling. There's nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life. What did I just tell you? You need to balance. Okay, a lot of you... What am I getting? I'm feeling, because of this card, there's a female. Whether you're the female, then there's a male. But there definitely needs to be some sort of balance between, you know, your personal life and your career. Right now, you're doing too much other stuff. And you're not applying your time and your energy where it needs to be. And this is what I've, you know, been kind of trying to say since the beginning. You know, you need a balance. You're running away from your problems and delving yourself and your energy into just too much stuff that is not needed. What you need to do is figure out your personal life, you know, your relationships, whether it's friendship or romantic, your family life, and your career. But right now, you're really having too much of the other stuff. I like to call that noise, right? So you have too much noise in the background that you're investing yourself in right now. And, you know, the scale's tipping too far this way. And unfortunately, you know, other things are going to take a dive. May it be something in your work life, your family life, your personal relationship life. You know, it's where you're not growing up. to put it shortly, growing up and facing the problems, facing the music, doing what you need to do. I feel like that there's two women here. One is very promiscuous. A very promiscuous, charming female. And the other is, you know, older, mature, wise, independent. And it's like, you need to choose between them, okay? And if you're a girl watching me, maybe your person is trying to choose between you and somebody else right now. Okay, they have the, you know, so many options that it's really stressing them out, whether you know about it or not. But those of you, if it's happening to you, you probably already know that there's something funky going on with your person, because, you know, Us females, we always know, right? Balance. Here we go, the balance card. Again, Gemini. There's not enough balance, and I cannot stress this enough. And Spirit is just like over and over again throwing the balance cards out. Something always loses, right? If you have too much of something, and I will keep saying this, Spirit is going to make sure that the scales are going to balance out. If you don't do it yourself, Spirit's going to come in and do it for you. Okay? Too much of one thing is not good, because then Spirit's going to come in and he's going to wipe your plate clean, man. He's just going to whoop. There you go. The slate is clean. Whether your job is going away, whether you get reprimanded at your job, your parents stop talking to you, both girlfriends leave you, or boyfriends, my throat's acting up, throat chakra, you're not saying what you need to say to the right people, you are not using your voice, you're not telling people what they need to hear, you're not letting your feelings out, you're not letting your emotions be known, you're not letting you're not doing what you need to be doing, right? And you're investing yourself into things that don't matter at this point in time. Okay, gems? I mean, that's kind of clear, cut and dry. I don't know what else I need to say to you guys for the rest of December. Because Spirit's already kind of said it. Like, dude, boy, girl, whatever, you're out of balance. Your emotions are out of balance. Your life is out of balance. And because of that, you're stressing yourself out or losing sleep. And, you know, things are going to start, you know, the tower is going to start falling on you soon if you don't start balancing things out and getting back on that path that you need to be on, okay? It's good to have fun and to spend your money on luxurious things and, you know, have options. Absolutely, but you need to put your priorities where they are. Too many options as far as dating scene. Not only is it stressful, but you're playing with a lot of people's emotions, regardless if, you know, you say you don't want a commitment or not. People can't, you know, just turn their emotions off like that. So it's like, you know, you say, oh, I don't want a commitment, but I'm going to mess with you every single night. Well, it's not going to be that person's fault. They can't turn off their emotions. So if somebody's doing this to you, Gem, you need to have a talk with them. You need to have a talk to yourself. You know, is this what you want in life? Do you want that uncommitted person that's causing you restlessness, sleepless nights, whatever? And if this is you, Gemini, that's doing this to other people by having all these different options, it's time to speak your truth. It's time to start telling people the reality, and leaving people straight up alone, right? Start balancing things out more better. I know there's not enough time in the day to, you know, career, personal relationships, family relationships, plus your own self. I totally get it. So maybe be alone and do your career, or have a family and do your career. You know, there needs to be balance, but, you know, having too much of something is definitely not a good thing. You can't party, and, you know, people have done it. You know, they've partied and had a successful life, but something usually happens in the end. You know, maybe they have an illness, maybe they miss out on too much family time, and then they regret it in the end. Okay, I hate this, like, that is turning into a lecture, but Spirit is really like, you know, the gems are not balancing. They're not balancing things, and It's not going to be good. So consider this a little bit of a warning, okay? Let me see. I have this cool new deck, and I'm going to use it for you. I'm not going to pronounce it, but it's the Damon deck. So let's see if I can get something for you, gems. I haven't like done this for anyone. This is it's the Damon Tarot. Let me get the book out because I haven't really studied these cards yet. I just know that they're amazing, and you might be, you might need some of this advice, okay? All right. One thing I'm going to say is you might be being misunderstood, okay, by a lot of people right now. Just like a lot of these mythical creatures and, demons in this deck, you might be very much misunderstood right now. So a lot of people think that you're the bad guy when actually you're not, or you're the bad person, the girl, the female, and you're not. You're just kind of putting on this front, which isn't, it's not really good to do that. It's better to be yourself, okay? Let's see. All right, demons, you're not welcome here. However, I would like your advice. What's going on with the gems? What do they need to work on? Okay, so we have Malcolm. All right. Again, what do you see in this picture? The scales, correct? Balancing. He is the headmaster in hell. He pays the demons what their reward is, okay? He hands out the gold. Let's see what the book has to say. But again, there's definitely a need for balance. Okay, here we go. This is the dude. And the divination is focus on budgeting and frugality. Okay, so you might be spending your money in places where it doesn't belong, i.e. partying, okay? And things that you don't need. So in this, the inspiration is, it may be an odd thing to consider hell having paychecks, but if you think about it, there are probably quite a few civil servants working the files and admissions of punishments. But given the alleged size of the place, there must certainly be paid staff as well. Imagine the chaos without an organization and organized budget, and Malcolm becomes a very important member of the infernal hierarchy. He makes sure the place stays in check. He pays the servants. He makes sure there's a balance. You give, you get. Okay? Geminis, even the demons are saying balance. Give, get. Give, get. Don't take too much. Don't give too much. Balance. Don't spend too much. Don't party too much. Don't work too much. Don't sleep too much. Don't stay awake too much. Balance in everything. Even hell has balance. Got it? Stop spending your money on dumb stuff. Okay? I'm going to get one more card for y'all because you're a hot mess. All right, can I get one more card for the Geminis, please? One more card for the Geminis, please. One more card for the gems. What I just heard, no, they don't deserve it. You entitled bunch of boogers. Okay? You entitled bunch of buggers. And the spirits in this deck were like, nah, they don't deserve it, fam. Okay. They got jokes today, right? All right. One more card, please, for the Geminis. For our entitled boogers. Woo! That card came flying. We got 2 cards, actually. All right. Oof. Rebezel. Okay. He is the guardian of the mountains in Europe. He commands the lightning and the thunder. Okay. Astaroth. It's a masculine version of Astarte, the Phoenician Venus. Don't come for me for my pronunciation, okay? It's a Duke of Hell with the face of an angel. He rides a winged beast, and 40 military units are under his command. Let's see what's going on, okay? I'm sorry for my kids. They're howling like wolves. Maybe that's your spirit animal. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to look this up so I get the, you know, here we go for this one. Astaroth. Beware of milking a perceived wrong or victim status to the point at which others begin to lose sympathy and avoid the complainer. Oh my God, my kids are just howling like wolves. Like the boy who cried wolf. What happened? He lied so many times that when he finally was getting eaten by wolves, nobody helped him. Nobody helped him. Okay, so this card is saying like, you know, just stop playing victim. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Stop complaining to people. Because you're the only person who can make your life right, who can make your life better. So, yeah, quit complaining. Nobody wants to hear it. Okay, I'm sorry. These cards are rude. I can't help it. All right, so we have one more. Let's find him.
There it is! Go! Run! Run! Oh, shit, we're dying! Oh, shit!
They're playing Subnautica.
Dying! It's a 9 to 8%!
And apparently, I don't know. But, yeah. Okay. Beware of excluding emotions for the pursuit of logic or genius. Take care not to invest so much in learning as to become cruel and unfeeling. Boom. Freaking balance. Balance. This dude, okay, he's so much lost in his logic and the rightful order of things that he has no feelings. That he is unemotional. Emotional. Did I say it right? Oh my fucking God. Okay. You need to have emotions, Gemini. You need to feel. You need to love. Logic, too much logic, is the absence of emotions. If you think with just logic and you make decisions based on just logic, there's no emotion, which means it's going to be too angry, too bitter, too uncaring, right? Too much of that. Nobody's going to like you. Nobody's going to want to be with you. Don't. I don't want to hear that. Well, I'm good alone. No, the heck you are not. Okay? You're just not. And that's how it is. Your family, you know, they're going to get sick and tired of you. Your friends are going to get sick and tired. And I'm not just saying emotional, like romantically. I'm saying like your being an entitled, like a college kid, like a rich, and I'm gonna say it, Lord help me, please don't come for my life. Okay. I'm gonna say it. You're acting like a spoiled rich white boy. What do they call them? Chads? Yeah. That's what you're acting like. Okay? Mommy and Daddy will get me out of everything, all my trouble. And just going around kicking people, kicking over the trash can just because you have no empathy. Freaking running through red lights and flipping people off when you're the one who did something wrong because you have no empathy. You have no emotions. You have no feelings. You're too logical. Hurting people's feelings all the time. Why? Because you're an entitled brat. You're too logical. Get off of it. Get off of your high horse. You need balance. You need balance in your emotions. You need balance in your brain. You need balance in your heart. You need to balance all them chakras. You need to balance your career, your family, your romantic life. You are so out of whack, Gemini, that you are just being a jerk. And I just called you out, and my demon deck called you out, and I am feeling, hold on. Whew. Okay. I got involved into your energy so much that I was just yelling at you. Like, I felt angry. Like, I felt like you guys are trying, I felt like what you guys are doing to the world every day. You're taking out your anger. You're taking your stress out because you're so logical that you're not letting any softness in, any vulnerabilities. And we all need to be a little vulnerable, okay? I love your faces. I'm sorry I had to call you out like that. But I guess you need to deal with that. You need to deal and work with your balance for the rest of December, okay? And I'm gonna go meditate now because I got this rage inside of me that was uncontrollable. And I feel like that's what you guys need to do too, okay? You're so angry. Let it go, Gemini. Work on yourself, okay, guys? I know you can. You guys are literally the most fun people ever. I love Geminis. My mom's a Gemini. My kid's dad is a Gemini. My best friend is a Gemini. My ex-boyfriend's a Gemini. And me and him are so best friends. So you guys are great people. You're fun. You're excellent. But there are many sides to you, and unfortunately, you're letting your logical thinking, you're too much into that, too much into logical thinking, too much into being entitled, that you're kind of pushing people away right now, acting like a jerk. But I love your faces. I love you guys, and have a little more compassion and empathy. Try to be a little bit more vulnerable, okay, guys? I know your past probably got to you and you don't want to feel that pain again, but we all go through it. It's something that we have to go through, and we have to feel that pain, okay? And it makes us who we are, and it makes us better. It makes us better people. So risk it for a biscuit, guys, okay? I love your freaking faces. Please start balancing your chakras and balancing your life a little better. And that emotional mind and logical mind, have that in between, that middle where you don't have too much emotion and don't have too much logic, balance that out really well so you can balance your life out where it belongs, okay? Smash that subscribe button. Now I'm feeling really low and guilty for yelling at you guys, and I want to cry. So yeah, this is definitely you guys being unbalanced. 1 minute you're freaking yelling and kicking garbage cans over, Hulk smashing the town. And the next minute you're feeling really low and depressed and unenergetic, and guilty for your actions. But then, you don't live in that for too long. Your logical thinking comes back, and that stress from having too many projects going on, too many options, too much going on in your life right now kicks in, and boom, you get too angry and too bitter. You know, you might even be angry that you have so many options that you can't choose. But that's because you're using your logic. If you think with your heart, you know, decisions are okay. Don't think with your heart. Think with, yeah, both your logic and your heart, right? Put those two together, and decisions are usually made easier when you do that. Okay. I'm ending this reading. I love your freaking faces. I could just keep talking, you guys. I really can. I feel like you need a friend right now, that a lot of you are feeling alone, and that could be why you're being so bitter. Up and down, up and down, up and down, like a roller coaster. Yeah, you know, meditate. It's gonna be okay. I'm sending you love and warmth and hugs. Be a little bit more vulnerable. I love your faces. Comment down below. Okay, guys? If you need anything, I'm here. Comment. I'm here to listen. I will try to help you the best I can. Stop yelling at people, okay? It's not their fault. I love you. Bye, gems.